today. Things are fixed, bills paid. I just want to stay in bed, play video games. But instead, I go to work, put on my pants, hard my shirt, walk in my car, till I get gas, sit in traffic and circle, let me pass. I've had enough adulting, no being done up for me. Let the bills pile up to the ceiling, it's late to the Mario 3. No, I can't do that, I gotta do the thing, I don't want to do the thing, I gotta do the thing, I'm not gonna do the thing, I don't say it.
Hello, and welcome to James the Lesser Express Lane, where we get you in and out as fast as possible. DSP once worked at Best Buy. He was then fired because he used his employee discount to buy multiple PlayStation 2s to run a tournament. Violating the rule of, like, no, you can buy for yourself. That's perfectly fine. If you want to buy PlayStation 2 for yourself, go ahead. That's what the discount's for. But not so you can run a business. Anyways, he's still salty over it. It's been more than a decade. More than a decade, and he's still salty over it. Let's listen.
For example, when I was terminated from Best Buy, they accused me of violating the store's discount policy. The reason they gave...
Because you did.
Wow, he's hyper. He's running all over the house. The reason they gave for terminating me is because they claimed that I had willingly and knowingly been violating the store's discount policy, buying multiple PlayStation 2s that I was giving away to other people. There was no way that I could have been buying PlayStation 2s more than one for myself.
Because you can't. You're using them for a tournament. To run the tournament and make yourself money.
That was their argument. It was complete nonsense.
Alright. Let's say you're a parent. You have 2 kids. You buy both of them PlayStation 2. I'm sure Best Buy obviously would know. They go, hey, that's Mr. Smith. He has 2 kids. It makes sense that he bought 2 PlayStation 2s for Christmas or birthdays or whatever. It would make sense. Or, yep, both my kids hit honor roll. I told them if they hit honor roll to get them a PlayStation 2, and they both did it. Oh, that's going to suck for my paycheck, but they're good kids and they deserve it. That would make sense. But this DSP, he absolutely has no kids or friends or family. He has nothing but himself and Street Fighter.
It was complete and utter
nonsense. As he wears a
nonsense.
Street Fighter shirt.
How do you
Love
prove that something I bought was not for me?
Because you bought like 5 of them.
And in reality, they were. Those PS2s that I bought, alright?
Love it. Anyways, let's go back.
Those PlayStation 2s that I bought were for tournaments.
So they weren't for you. They were for tournaments. So you just straight up admitted that they were correct. That they were not for personal use. They were for tournaments. Holy shit. If you ever committed a murder or something, the police would love him. Yeah, I stabbed him 8 times. But it's not my fault. You gotta understand. I didn't do anything wrong when I stabbed him 8 times.
Tournament use. But they were mine. I didn't donate them to the tournaments. I never gave them to anyone. I still have them somewhere in this house. I think...
You still have like 5 PlayStation 2s. Mister, I have no money. How am I supposed to afford games, guys? I bet if you showed up at GameStop, I'd be like, hey, you know that new game that's coming out? Bam. Here's 5 PlayStation 2s. What kind of trading credit can I get? Well, fuck, for 5 PlayStation 2s, you can get 5 brand new games. Alright, great. I just paid for 5 games for my business, guys. I didn't have to spend a penny. Holy shit, DSP. How... I get it. You're a pack rat. You're a hoarder, just like your father, George Senda. You hoard things. But why the beep do you still have 5 PlayStation 2 sitting around your house? You need 1. Not 5.
One of them broke, but I still have like 2 PS2s in my house right now.
He's got more than that. He's got more than that. You can't run a... How the hell are you running a tournament with 3 PlayStation 2s? Anyways. Positive it was 5. What was it 4? It was 4 or 5. It was not 2 or 3. It was 4 or 5. That's why you got in trouble. Because again, Mr. Smith buying a couple PlayStation 2s at work, using his discount for his kids, yeah, they're going to understand. But if Mr. Smith showed up and like, alright, I need to buy 5 of them, but you have 2 kids. What do you need 5 for?
That were the ones that I bought from Best Buy. Right? So, they had 0 evidence of wrongdoing, but they still terminated me. What happened? I went to court, and I basically I was not even close to the fucking landmine. This is bullshit. But anyway, I went to
Yes,
court.
you were. Wear your glasses.
There was a hearing with a judge. I explained the whole situation. And during this hearing, here's what happened, okay?
How many times have you been to court?
Okay, so let me get this straight. They're accusing you of violating the store's discount policy. You bought those PS2s, saved money on them, willingly, and then gave them to other people. I said, yes, but Judge, I can prove to you I own them. I have them right now. Like, I have them in my possession. I could easily show you that I still have them. He said, okay, well, if it comes to that, but let's think about this realistically. He said, and he actually asked the person on the phone, because it was a phone-in hearing. He asked the person on the phone from Best Buy, he said, so how much money did Phil actually save on this transaction by using his store discount, okay? And they had to look it up because they didn't know off the top of their head, and they looked it up on their the receipt, you know, the system. They said, oh, he saved 42 cents on each transaction.
What kind of discount? What? How is that a discount? 42 cents on a place? That wouldn't even be like 1% of a... So you get like a 0.00001% discount on stuff? Wow. And holy shit, he went to court over this? How badly did Best Buy hate you, where they not only fired you over using 42-cent per unit discount, but also went to court over this? Now, yes, don't get me wrong, I will admit, the discount thing for the PlayStation 2s, that was just their excuse to get rid of him. They hated him. He was probably, alright, yeah, sure, I'll work for you, yay! And then they said, hey, you gotta take these courses so you can learn these new things. No! What do you mean, no? That's not what I agreed to. When I signed on, I agreed to this. I'm not gonna take those tests. I'm not gonna take those courses to learn new stuff. I didn't agree to that. That's not what I agreed to, guys. You can't make me do that. I can't tell you the amount of things I've had to learn at various different jobs that were not in the initial thing. Because like, oh hey, this new system came out, so we need you to take the course for how to do it. Alright, whatever. Hey, the new scanner we got has this system in it. You have to take this course so you learn how to use it. Okay. Oh yeah, you gotta scan out the whatever forklift you're using, so that way if it gets damaged, we know who damaged it. So there's no, oh yeah, it was damaged when I got it. It must have been the guy before me. But guess what? It's like, oh no, I gotta learn a new system? Oh, no, I'm not gonna do that. Well, then you're fired, because that's insubordination. I'm actually surprised they didn't get him for that, because isn't insubordination a fireable offense? Can you imagine if you told an employee to do something and they just said, no, I'm not doing that. They went back to playing on their phone? You'd get fired on the spot. Holy shit. If this story is true, that they actually took him to court over this, that is hilarious. How badly do you have to piss off someone where they take you to court over 42 cents per PlayStation 2? Oh my, I did not know this. They took him to court over this? They took him to court over the PlayStation 2 thing. DSP, I get it. I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct. Snort. How badly do you have to piss off a company that they took you to court over this? I am loving this. Holy shit, I'm glad. Oh. Just wonder if it's true. There's got to be court documents out there somewhere. If he had to go to court over those court documents somewhere, I'm going to have to look for those. Or ask around. Somebody probably has them. I'm going to end this video. I'm going on enough. But holy shit, that is hilarious. They took him to court over this shit. But I'm going to let you go. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.